opinions, rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
welcome, geeks, gamers, nerds, players. Are you ready to talk about some entertainment? Are you ready to come together like no other channel does, with no paywalls? So, come, there's my dog back there. Come join this madness any way you can. We are going to have more options for you to get involved. I am bringing Mac, the Mad Max mailbag. How do you get a comment? The reason I'm doing this is I have a lot of viewers that are not able to catch the live streams live because I got viewers all over the world and I want you involved. I want you to enjoy the live streams on the replay. So comment below, title your comment before you put your comment. Do Mad Max mailbag question or Mad Max mailbag topic or comment, and you can be featured on a live stream and maybe a topic you want me to talk about or you want me to cover. So I just finished watching Stargirl episode 3. Everyone is talking about HBO Max, the Snyder Cut, the Ayer Cut, Zack Snyders Justice League. And one of my good friends that's really into DC said, maybe it's Berlanti's time to go. Stargirl is a Berlanti production, and he is going to be heading up, I believe, the Green Lantern series at least. The budgets are getting higher, the product is getting better, and this is where I want to do a question of the day for you viewers, and this is where your comment can be featured on Movie Madness Live. Even if you're not there, you watch it on the replay. This is what I want to talk to you viewers about. Are you a fan of the Berlantiverse, what he's done on the CW? Are you enjoying Stargirl? Does it still fit in? We can have two, the multiverse, we can have two different types of shows on HBO Max. We could still have the DC, I don't even remember what it's called, DC Universe app that I pay for. Is it still worth it to keep going if we get products like Stargirl? Stargirl is legit. I'm telling you, I was very shocked, very surprised. Shout out to my friends Zeverfett, Ryan, and Mad Matt for their. I got to watch their reviews, but they started doing reviews on the show, so go check out their reviews. I was like, you know what? I have DC Universe. I should watch too. Also, my plans, because I got all these DC fans here, I want to have a DC show. I want to include my good friends. I'll name the ones that I want right now that I want to be involved with more, more guests coming on, viewers. But definitely, I want to be on it for sure. My pal Chubby Teddy, he did a review recently. I think he's a great personality. He loves DC. I want him involved. Zeverfett. I would like to work with Zeverfett as well. Sci-Fi Dragon and Lantern 2814. I would love to get a DC talk show with those YouTubers, and we take turns on people's channels. Now, how I can help is I like to do when I collab with friends, and I will get to this topic, so should Berlanti go, and I have a news article to read, okay? So, smash the hell out of the like button, and comment below if you want to see these great YouTubers collab with me and have a DC talk show weekly or bi-weekly or whatever we can work out with these great YouTubers. If how you want to participate, what kind of things you want to cover. I want to get back into CW shows. I want to watch Black Lightning, I believe. I haven't watched that series yet. I want to go back and watch stuff, and I want to cover all the upcoming projects. But I need your support. It's not going to happen unless we get the support on, even on this video. Share this video. Say, hey, yeah, Zeverfett. Say Lantern 2814, Sci-Fi, Chubby Teddy, We all want you to be involved in the show. Work it out. Maybe Binge Buddies DC Talk. I don't know. We'll have to work out a name. I'm hoping. I don't want to speak for anyone else either. I hope they all want to be involved. But this question of the day, should Berlanti go, came from my good friend Chubby Teddy, and he's my friend. We're all friends here. You're not fans, subscribers to me. You're my genuine friends. That's how I treat you. That's how I want to be treated, like a friend. I never want you to go. I never want you to go. I want you to be involved. So he's like, maybe it's Berlanti. I think he said Berlanti might go, or he might want Berlanti to go based on the declining quality of the CW shows. But Chubby Teddy, did you watch Stargirl yet? And you guys might think I'm crazy for saying that, but it's a lot of fun. It's just lighthearted fun. If you have I also think it's Max is gonna say a female centric superhero show. Yes, and it's fun and it's great. And if you have someone in your family that you can enjoy it with, like a daughter, a niece, a wife, that you could sit back and enjoy this and get them involved. Hey, listen, I convinced my wife to watch this, and she didn't. She's like, I don't want to watch Stargirl. I don't know anything about Stargirl. I don't want to watch. Oh, you're getting too much into superhero shows. I don't want to watch all this stuff. By the third episode, she's all in. She likes it. The dynamic between Luke, is it Luke? Yeah, Luke Wilson, which I'm a fan of. Luke and Owen Wilson. The relationship between him and Stargirl and the villains. I won't give too much spoilers here, but Brainwave, the villains are intense. I mean, it's got a lighthearted tone, like a classic retro style in the town they're in, with 50s vibe and music and stuff. But they go there sometimes with the story points. So now let's get. Everyone's talking about Snyder Cut and Ayer Cut, but I want to know your thoughts on Berlanti and the future of Berlanti in the DC universe, TV shows, and HBO Max, because he is not being contained to CW and the DC universe. He is going to have a HBO Max show, and that's a great segue. All right, here is the article. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. All right. How HBO Max could transform the Arrowverse. The budgets and visionary filmmakers for the upcoming HBO or DC HBO Max shows are promising, but they could make the Arrowverse look like an afterthought. For years, the CW's Arrowverse has been the premier place to view not only DC Comics-based television series, but superhero shows in general. It's outlasted the various Marvel comic book shows on FX, Fox, Netflix, Hulu, and Freeform. That's something else that, just to let you guys know, this is something else that happens. When a show, the first few seasons of a show, they pump more money into it to get it started. As the seasons go on, if you want a show to be complete, they kind of start slashing the budget, and the writers move on to other projects to start other series. It kind of wanes. This is what happens. But they keep going. They keep delivering products. I mean, the product varies on the quality according to some fans, but they usually do not leave fans hanging. Unlike some Marvel shows, the Netflix shows, but that had to deal with Disney. However, the CW. Oh, let me bring this up. Get this bigger again. All right. However, the CW will soon have programming competition from beneath the same corporate umbrella. The newly launched HBO Max streaming service from CW co-owner Warner Media not only hosts some high-quality content at launch, but there's even more to come, including original DC comic adaptations. Given the budgets backing these upcoming projects, there's a chance that the weaker network will come out looking as just that. Once the uncontested home of live-action DC superhero shows, it would appear the CW's Arrowverse is at risk of becoming small potatoes when compared to their younger brother. Interesting. I want to go back and watch some CW shows. I hope people don't forget about it, but yes, if I had a choice, I would definitely go with the new stuff. Stargirl, I'm all in. I hope it keeps the quality. I hope when they add more characters, I'm only in the episode 3. It's coming out weekly. That it retains quality. It doesn't get like too silly and too cheesy. Those other CW shows, once they had more and more characters, it kind of got ridiculous and they lost the focus. But she also is part of the JSA, so there's, they have to add characters. I hope it's successful. I say check it out. And I like all this content. I'm not saying, you know what, the Snyderverse is coming, the Ayer cut. I mean, the Snyderverse is stop denying the Snyderverse is here. It's continuing forward. I would love to see that. I like variety, and I want to see. I think Berlanti has some great things up his sleeve still. I'm hoping. I really hope they get that Green Lantern show right, and then also I believe J.J. Abrams is doing Justice League Dark. He also is doing the Shining spinoff and a show called Duster. So that's the one he is doing for HBO Max, Justice League Dark. I'm glad he's just doing one at start. Berlanti's doing Green Lantern. What other DC shows are coming to HBO Max? That's my thoughts here. I wanted to give you something else because everyone's covering Snyder Cut and Ayer Cut. What about Berlanti? Please comment below if you think he should go. Do you think it's time for some new, keep the Snyderverse going, this DCEU, see what JJ's got to do? I hope JJ delivers with Justice League Dark. Do you want someone to replace Berlanti on these shows? Or do you trust in him with a higher production value? Even Jeff Johns was doing the Titan show, I believe, and Doom Patrol. There was even some subpar special effects there. I'm actually hoping Titans get some better special effects in the future. When they do CG in it, it looks awful. So far in Stargirl, the CG, there's a spoilers here. There's a CG robot. It looks pretty decent. It doesn't look amazing, but it's no CW show either. So get your thoughts in. Movie Madness will return tonight, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, and let me know if you want these questions of the day to continue to get you non-live viewers engaged in Movie Madness. So I try to do a question of the day early in the day, like should Berlanti go, based on the way DC, HBO Max is going with the DC shows and DC Universe. Should he stay or should he go? That's what I want to know. And I hope to feature you later. Bye.